Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from ThruNite. Now this here is their Catapult V6. Now this is the version number 2. Comes in this box. Now I was sent this cool white version by them directly. They wanted me to test this new LED version of this light. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. And we've got warranty card, a reminder, let you know that their battery is disconnected via unscrewing of the body. Make sure you tighten that up when charging it. And free flashlight gift card. Follow the instructions on that. Then we have a user manual, multi-languages, and we'll concentrate here on this side. Now this new version is running the Luminus SST-70 LED. Try to get closer there so you can see it. Now as you can see, it puts out a maximum output of 2836 lumens. I'll bring those up closer. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise we're going to move on. We got one lanyard, and it looks like a new button pressure grommet there, as well as a key ring. And we do have 2 O-rings in there as well. One USB Type-C charging cable. Another huge plus for shipping the light in the actual holster itself. Take a look at that now. Now this holster has a lot of play in it. The back here, wish this was a little more stiffer on the back. That would really make it almost perfect. Does have a D-ring on here. As you can see, the way the backing is real flexible on this, but definitely good enough to carry it. Now even though the loop is almost as thick as the body, kind of wish there was a double layered material. It does dual stitch there on both ends here, so it's a good quality holster. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. Now I've done reviews of the past models, and very familiar with these things being little pocket rockets. Definitely very nice, compact, dedicated throwers. So hopefully that Luminous will do as well as the other models. Love that pineapple knurling on here. Looks great. A lot of heat sinking here on the head. Kind of a semi-gloss finish. There's the charging port there. Gray bezel on there. Side switch does stick out past the body a little bit. and you can table stand that if you want. Now the style and design on this is very nice. It's always been a real popular model for ThruNite, especially someone that's wanting extended range but not have the weight behind it. And the machining and finish on this is very nice. No issues. Never had any issues with ThruNite personally, so definitely a top-notch. Even their WildTac line, subsidiary company, really nice quality flashlights. Feels good in the hand. Definitely compact enough, light enough where you can carry it for long periods of time. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the deep smooth reflector. Now this is running the Luminus SST-70 LED. Other LEDs coming out on the market that are being used in flashlights are really starting to give Cree, who was once dominant in the flashlight market, is definitely nice to see the competition build on those LED chips. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the insides. Now again, it comes already loose from the factory. Dual tail springs there, as you can see. Alright, and we'll take the battery out, set this aside for just a moment while I show you the head of the light. There it is there. Now you can use flat top or button tops in this light. 26-650, so if you do have extra on hand, you should be fine. You can extend your run time. Well greased threads. I'll show you the battery here that it comes with. And this is a 5000 milliamp 26-650. This is a protected cell, 20 amp. So it should be plenty of power to run this light. Now if you do have unprotected cells, you can use those as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get this all together and let's go through the UI. Alright, so now that we got that all back together, now we're going to go ahead and turn it on for you. It's going to show you battery level indicator is built right into the side switch. So once that turns red, starts to blink, definitely want to recharge the battery already or put another one in it. Now to go through the UI, it's pretty straightforward. Press and hold on the side switch. Or you can hold it down, turn it off. From off, you can press and hold to get the lowest light output. Now the donut, hole in the middle of that is normal up close. Further out you get, it disappears quite quickly. That's extremely low. And now we'll go ahead and go to the next level here. And I'll show you the beam. It's a nice beam here. Very centralized, focused hotspot. A little bit of bleeding around the edges of that. Spill cuts off abruptly, but it's the same light output all the way to the center. So that's it's going to be very useful. Now on any light level, you can double click to get the highest output. Wow, a lot of lumens. Now you can double click from here to get strobe, and that is a constant speed on the flash, and it is very distracting. Now if you press and hold, it will go back to the last light output that you do have it on at that time. It does have memory mode, so that's another nice feature. And again, we're right back to the regular UI. Holding it down is pretty nice. Some lights, they don't do that, they'll shut off. Now the one thing about ThruNite as well as WildTAC, after they've been on a light level for a certain amount of time, you got to kind of start over again and go back through the UI. Takes a little bit getting used to. It's not one of my favorite things, but it's not a deal breaker for me. Click that off. And that's all there is to this light. Solid build quality on these ThruNites. Never had any issue with them, so it's always a great pleasure when I get a new light. Now this here, the host itself is not new, but that LED is, so I'm really excited to see how this does. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the ThruNite Catapult V6, but this has got the SST-70 LED. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off on the lowest light output. You can see it there on the ground. Pretty low. Give you an idea how low this light output is. Go next level here. There it is on the fence. Tree line, that tree there is 65 feet from where I'm standing. 35 feet to water spout. And it is making the tree of life. That's 138 feet from where I'm standing. That's impressive. Shine around over here. Give me an idea. We'll go to the next level here. See how it does. Spill has come alive there, as you can see. Now the hotspot on this is a little bit larger than the Cree version, which I kind of like. Still got some good range on it. Spill is impressive. Easily making the school. Tree behind it there is 238 feet. Additional 100 feet further. So that's impressive. Making the playground there across the park. Tree line. Fence line. We're going to go to the next level here. See how it does. Really come alive now. Spill area is very useful. Easily making it across the parks, as you can see. Playground there. Got some range. We're not even on turbo yet. making those trees way out there past the baseball field. 238 feet, 138 feet. I list all my distances in my videos, my latest ones that is. First palm tree, second one. Link is down below where you can find if you have any doubts or you just want to check it out. This is doing really well. Alright, well, let's do turbo here. Let's see how it does. Nice. Now, like I said, the hotspot is bigger on this. To me, it's a little more useful, but may not throw quite as far, but definitely more useful. Easier to track something if you're following it, if you're hunting. First palm tree, second one. And this got really good run times on turbo, about 4 minutes. And it's relatively still cool in my area, but it has been warming up. Especially at night, it's been cool, so that's nice. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Really a solid performing light. Huge amount of throw, especially for this size. You wouldn't think that this would be able to do that, but this Luminus SST-70 LED is amazing LED. I wouldn't be hesitant to say that it performs just as good as the XHP35. A little bit wider and larger hotspot at the end of that beam, which is to me a little bit better. As far as the intensity, very nice, not seeing any issues. Also, build quality on this is top notch. Really like that they are putting other LEDs in there. Hopefully some more testing will come along. Might be another LED, might be another version of this coming out soon. In any case, my understanding is it's only going to be available with this particular LED version through ThruNite. It's not going to be available to WowTac for the time being. That could change, but as of right now, exclusively through ThruNite, and definitely a great performance. And also the battery makes a lot of difference as well. The 21700 cell is really starting to step up, and it's going to be probably one of the more popular batteries over the 18650. But these 26650 lights, I still think they got a lot of life left in them, especially as far as friendly to build lights around. Now I want to thank ThruNite for sending me this new Luminous version of this light. Now if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description where you can get this. Also working on a special discount code, so once I get that, I'll put that there as well. That'll help you save some money on this, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from ThruNite to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.